6:47 is your time now on this Sunday, November 16th. This is a live look over the Detroit River. A calm start to our day. And it could be just a calm day altogether. Let's bring in 7 First Alert meteorologist Hallie Vogel. What about the wind, Hallie? Is that going to be picking up today?
It is. It's going to be a gusty wind like yesterday. It's just going to be a colder wind overall. So northwest winds make all the difference this time of the year versus a southwest wind that we had yesterday. But still those gusts up to 30, maybe even a bit higher miles per hour as we go through the day today. It is going to be a little bit of a rain snow mix trying to come in on Tuesday. So that's a little change to the forecast, and a milder and wetter finish to the week, meaning our temperatures will be up, so that means more rain versus any snow chance at the end of the week. 40 degrees right now in Detroit. We have a west to northwest wind, not too bad at 10 miles per hour, and we'll continue to see that again picking up a bit as we go through the morning. It is 40 in Ann Arbor, 38 degrees in Pontiac, 37 in Howell, seeing some of those 30s across the area, and around 40 for at least a start to the day. Temperatures colder than yesterday. What really stands out, Jackson in Lansing, 18 to 19 degrees colder than yesterday morning. Lost 8 degrees from yesterday in Detroit, even 13 in Howell. So our west siders really got the brunt of it, although Port Sanilac, you're 11 degrees cooler too. We do have those gusts upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour right now, so it is quite breezy even this morning, and those gusts 30 to 35 as we go through the day. It is cold enough to generate some of this lake effect activity off of Lake Superior, off of Lake Michigan, Lake Huron as well, off of the northwest wind. So as we go through the day today, areas especially north of Detroit through the thumb, you're going to catch a few flurries, maybe even a little bit of a light mix from time to time. You move away from that little zone, and then you'll see a mix of sun and clouds and quiet weather as we go through our Sunday. We talked about the wind gusts, but just to show you as we march through the morning hours up until lunchtime, a little bit more frequent to see those gusts exceeding 25 up to 30 miles per hour. Other than the lake effect machine, we have quiet conditions across the area, so that will lead to a nice start to the week as far as bringing us to quiet conditions, but our temperatures are definitely down. I showed you the highs yesterday. We had a lot of 60s and 70s on the map. Now we're seeing a lot of 40s and 50s because of the front that moved through yesterday. 58 for a high in St. Louis, upper 40s in Chicago. So Chicago saw those 60s like we did. Hour by hour forecast, except for some of that lake effect, things are nice and quiet and a little more sunshine the farther west you are as we go through the day today. If you get close to the shoreline, you're going to see more of that mix of sun and clouds generally as we head through our Sunday. Tomorrow looks good, a nice start to the week. And then Tuesday, we get brushed with this system. The morning, I think a lot of that will stay just off to our west and southwest. We get into the afternoon and evening, and we'll start to get some spotty activity, whether it's rain or maybe even a little bit of a mix at times on Tuesday because it will be cold. Temperatures in the 40s today. I talked about those low to mid 40s, a colder start tomorrow, upper 20s to around 30. Tuesday, highs in the upper 30s to around 40. That's the coldest day, but we do make it into the 50s by the end of the week.